how my morning starting. Breakfast in bed, breakfast in bed. Can't never go wrong with pancakes, bacon, and sausage. It's a beautiful day out here today, man. This time of year, man, mofos start working. He's one of my customers here. She used to just let me to just come out here and just trim it up, blow. And I cut the backyard. I'll show you the backyard when I get back there. But, you know, it's another day in the life, man. Spring right around the corner. You see how pretty it is out here today. Yeah, man. All right, now this the backyard. It's pretty big, nice sized backyard. And pretty much all our charges come from the backyard. The backyard is huge. We're gonna get to it, knock it out, on to the next one. On to the next one. Just like that, man, in and out, we done. Don't take long to do nothing. 15 minutes tops. Mowing, blowing, and going. You see what I'm saying? Easy money. Easy money. Beautiful weather, too. This here is one of my smaller properties. It usually takes me about 7 minutes to cut it. One of my smaller properties usually take me about 7 minutes to cut it total. Pretty much a mow, blow, and go right here. Lines down. Some people just like lines down in their yard, so come out and do what they can. Small backyard, nothing too big. Nothing hard about it at all. Easy peasy. Like that, we gone, man. On to the next one. Yeah, man. See, I like working in this community right here. It's a very small, like, garden home style community. My properties are very close together. Like, that's one thing about it. You get you 5 or 10 of these. Hell, you can get more than that. It's even better. How you doing? You get you a few of these close together though. You winning. Winning. Especially you can get an entire community like this. It don't take me but a couple minutes to go up the street to my next one. It's literally right on the next block. During the springtime, I have like a whole row, a whole street of homes just in this neighborhood. Can't tell you what neighborhood I'm in. That ain't none of your business, but you know. You get the gist of what I'm saying. Route density is everything when you out here working. You don't want to be all over the city. You made, say, $70 cutting a yard, but it took you 20 minutes to get to your next yard. You technically didn't make $70 an hour. You got to break that down in travel time, gas, all of that. Time costs. Time is what matters out here. I'd rather have 100 houses on one street paying $10 than 100 houses all over the city paying $25, I promise you. And no matter the type numbers we working with, them just numbers just to get you to get what I'm saying. Route density, you want to have your stuff real close together. You definitely want to have them properties back to back to back. Right now we in February. It's 45 degrees out here right now. Actually just dropped down to 43. And these customers here that I have in this community, they still getting their grass cut like it's nothing. So it is what it is. We gonna make $1 out of 15 cents. That's what it's all about. Hustling, man. We out here getting it. And I'm approaching my next property right here, right now. We gonna hop out and pop this one. Hey, man. The day made, man. Easy day. Quick few dollars in your pocket. Better than sitting at home. And I'm still gonna go sit at home for the rest of the day. Basically. I had to take my son to baseball practice, but hey, that ain't nothing. I'm still sitting. He working. I'm about to be done working for the weekend. Go home and rub my feet together. Show you this property here in a second. This is the last one, man. Pretty small, like I said. All of them pretty small properties. Nothing too big. A small garden home, man. Cut the front. Hit the back right here. See, I still got my lines down, man. I just not too long hit the property like 2 weeks ago. He still got me coming out bi-weekly. Appreciate that, definitely. Hit the back. His back just not coming back together. Them almond worms that killed them in the spring. They came through right at the end of spring, beginning of fall. Yep. We right here in February. It's almost springtime, baby. Daylight saving time again in 2 weeks. It took me about 7 minutes. You see, it took me exactly 1 minute, maybe it was, to walk this property. It took me about 7 minutes to cut it. Be right back with you. All right, y'all done with the mowing on this property. When it comes to these properties like this, man, I can go out probably 20 of these a day by myself, no help. Easily 20 by myself, no help. Thing I always remember, when y'all working outside, it's not going to be perfect. You just want to clean up the mess. You want to clean up the mess you made. You ain't trying to make it perfect. It's not going to be perfect. Plus, I maintain these same properties often, so perfection takes time. It ain't gonna be perfect in one cut. That's all it take. That's all it take. Nothing too major, nothing too much. Simply do the job you're paid to do, do it correct. Make it look good. And do something you love to do. And that's it, man. Like that, we done. On to the next and home, baby. We chilling for the day. Y'all have a good one. Stay tuned in. Tell you something funny, man. When I be leaving home, my son say, "Hey, Daddy, you have those shades on. You like the coolest daddy in the world." He said, "You already the best daddy in the world." Gotta know I love that. I be eating that up. Who wouldn't? Yeah, let me take y'all on the ride with me. Yeah, man. When I first started this YouTube thing, this YouTube channel, I ain't honestly know what I was gonna do with it. Still winging it, not necessarily winging it. I know what, I got an idea of what I want to do with it. That's why I'm vlogging like this. But my main thing, I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of how-to and a lot of tutorial. Just really wanting to motivate others to be able to do the same thing. Honestly, more than anything, it's more of a motivational channel. It's surrounded around lawn care, but it's gonna be surrounded around landscaping as well. Giving a lot of business pointers to those that don't have any insight to starting a business or what it'll take to actually even get out here. It ain't hard at all. It's actually way more simple than some of the stuff you probably already doing every day that you wasting time doing. This is probably more simple than that. For the sake of YouTube, I can't say some of those things that you probably wasting time doing, but you could definitely be doing this in the blink of an eye with just a little effort. It don't take them with a little effort. I mean, like I said, when I started this, I didn't know what I was doing. I knew what I was doing, but again, with time comes growth. And I think I've gotten a lot better with time. But I'm just taking y'all on my journey, letting y'all ride with me, letting y'all see what I'm doing and what I got going on in these different communities. I try to stay within my same community as much as possible, or within my same service area. My first season, I was going I was everywhere. I was all over the place. And that's part of the process. Part of the process is part of learning. I learned route density. I pretty much grasped it my first season, which I'm in my second season now. I pretty much grasped route density instantly. And that comes from me coming from the logistics industry. I've been doing logistics for the past 14, 15 years, so I'm very well versed on getting around and timing and stuff like that, and getting A to B in a fashionably time. Like, I don't believe in being all over the place, man. I'm just big on being organized and orderly and getting A to B in a great time. Like, I don't believe in being out here all day. I don't believe in that. Like I said, if I can get a small community like that back there, I can get me about 20 of those in a day and be done with that in 6 to 8 hours, easy. But if I'm gonna be all over the place, I still wanna get me 10 at a decent rate. 10 a day at a decent rate is a decent rate of pay. I won't give you numbers because your numbers will always be different from mine. My numbers will always be different from yours. We don't have to go about how I price and all that, because I think that's really unnecessary when it comes to YouTube. The general idea is to just not be getting ripped off. You don't want to be out here doing nothing for nothing. I mean, doing something for nothing, basically. You want to get paid for your work. Don't let nobody get over on you out here. They will. You got a lot of people that actually want to pay guys pennies. You got a lot of guys out here that's actually taking pennies. If you're looking to set up a real business model, I'm the guy you need to holler at. We ain't just out here just winging it. Yeah. It's a lot of chucks in the truck. We ain't doing the chuck in the truck thing. We actually licensed and bonded. You know what I'm saying? We recognized by the state. Yes, sir. Real company. We're not just out here winging it. Trust me. In the beginning, we had to figure it out. Every business takes some figuring out. You go through that phase. But buddy, we ain't out here winging it at all. I'm gonna keep y'all tuned in with me and growing with me. And you see what's going on and how to go about getting these properties. At some point, like I said, because that's all this channel is going to be based on. It's just vlogs, and I'm going to start getting more and more into the how-tos. But right now, I'm just taking you along the journey with me, letting you grow with me and learn about this lawn care business. How to, what it take, day-to-day vlogs, ups and downs, the whole nine. You'll get to learn that with me, man. Stay tuned. D Grain Earth Lawn Care.